A fugue is the contrapuntal composition in which a single theme pervades the entire fabric, entering in one voice or instrumental line and then in another. The fugue is based on a principle of imitation. Its main theme, the subjects, constitute the unifying idea. A fugue may be written for a group of instruments or voices. As these works, Bach was most renowned for writing and improvising fugue for a solo keyboard instrument. The subject of the fugue is stated alone at the beginning of its one of the voices, referred to by the range in which it sounds, soprano, alto, tenor, or bass. It is then imitated in another voice. This is the answer. While the first can continue with the counter subject, a different theme heard again the subject, or new material. When the subject has been presented in each voice once, the first section of the fugue, the exposition, is at the end. Contrapuntal writing is marked by a number of devices and used since the earliest days of polyphony. A subject can be presented in longer time value, often twice as slow as original, called augmentation, or in shorter time value that go by faster, called diminution. The pitches can be stated backward, starting from the last note to the preceding to the first, known as retrograde, or turned upside down in mirror image, moving by the same interval but in the opposite direction, a technique called inversion. Bach works his entire life to refine his fugal technique, combining mastery of crafts with the creativity and beauty. While every fugue follows the same principle, with an exposition that presents the subject at least two or usually three or more voices, and then an alternation between returns of the subject and contrasting musical idea, no two fugues are alike in the detail. The Well-Tempered Clavier, a collection of 48 preludes and fugue issued in 2 volumes and demonstrating a new system for tuning keyboard instruments that approaches our contemporary equal-semitone norm. Bach intended the collection as a teaching aid, with each individual prelude and fugue demonstrating a different set of expressive and technical challenges for the aspiring keyboard player.